So I went over to Lytle Park today and I was like, oh my gosh, they have a book barn. I stop at this book barn and I see this book and I'm like, I've read that book before, I think, but it was one of my favorite books. And I picked the book back up and I just read it in one night very quickly because, yes, I can recall some of the moments in the book word for word, and it's just an amazing book. I was glad to reread it again. I'm not going to share the whole book with you because it is hot, steamy, and yes, filled with desire, but I will share the back cover and the author's words. Maybe that will make you want to pick up this book. I'm going to put it in the bag for the Candy Kitchen, and it's a great book. Okay, it's Harlequin Desired, Married by Contract, a Texas Cattlemen's Club series. Author Yvonne Lindsay, which is a USA Today best-selling author. Their night together had consequences. Now their nuptials are non-negotiable. Fashionista Rosalind Banks flew to Texas to win back her ex-boyfriend. Instead, she spent the most passionate night of her life with a total stranger. Now Ross is having Gabriel Carrington's baby, and the royal rancher just made an offer she can't refuse. Gabe needs a wife and an heir, with a marriage on paper strictly for show. But their rules of their arrangement are made to be broken. Will inconvenient chemistry derail their marriage of convenience or take it to a whole nother level? A Texas Cattlemen's Club is made of fathers and sons novels. It's a luxurious world of bold encounters and sizzling chemistry when you have a Harlequin desire. Now, if you look here on the, I call it the binding of the book. Hold on a minute. My nose itches. It will tell you a couple of things. Like, usually when it was put out, there it is, Harlequin, January of 22. So no doubt I did read this book before. That's why I kind of made good time. Plus it was a good book. Let's see here. Yeah, I told you I was going to read this. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I just dropped it. Dear reader, I'm honored to be a part of this series of the stories and to work with the amazing authors who are also contributing. Wealthy cattle rancher Gabriel Carrington is a cautious man who's been burned by both family and love. He's done with romance, but dearly desires a child of his own to love, without the complications of a traditional marriage. He's employed the services of a professional matchmaker to meet a like-minded woman who doesn't mind having access to his money while providing him with a son or daughter he's always wanted. He isn't in any way looking for love. Rosalind Banks, a successful Australian fashion designer, believes in love and happily ever after. When she and Gabe meet and pour out their woes to one another, they develop a powerful mutual attraction, one that leads to a heated night of passion, and that night leads to one thing that Gabe wants most in this world, a baby. So what does he propose? Well, marriage, of course, but not the kind that Rosalind has always dreamed of. Will they find happiness, or are they destined to failure? Best wishes, Yvonne Lindsay, YvonneLindsay.com. And I got to tell you, just sharing that should intrigue you to find this book, read this book, and you'll be so glad that you did. I'm giving this book a 20 on a 1 to 10 scale. So that makes one of my must-read books. So I hope you check it out.